guys, I'm in the Garden of the Gods. It's so beautiful. None of the pictures do it justice. I saw so many pictures before I came, and now that I'm here, I'm like, wow. Hello, I finally got a chance to sit down and record a little chat. I have a little Colorado haul. I think these are all the books that I'm gonna have gotten from here because I'm not planning on going to any more bookstores. I think I've been to at least like 6 or 7. Hopefully I can remember them all. I'm gonna start with the ones that I got in Colorado Springs. I'll tell you which bookstores I got them from. I went to a couple bookstores, but I didn't get anything from there. I'll like mention them if I remember, but if I don't, then sorry. First book I got was The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I read Beloved last year and I really enjoyed it. I've been wanting to read this for a little while and I found a used copy of it. And I got this from Westside Stories. So they have a blend of used and new books. And then I got 2 books from the next store that I went to. So I went to Poor Richard's bookstore, and that was like my favorite bookstore that I went to in Colorado Springs. I got 2 books from there. I got Greek Lessons by Hong Kong, actually on page 62 out of 172, and so far I'm really enjoying this one. And then I got this one because one of my coworkers recommended it to me. Specifically, she was mentioning the first story, which is Infect Your Friends and Loved Ones, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a physical copy so that I can read it sooner because I've had it on hold in the library for a few months now. These are the ones I got from Colorado Springs. I also got a notebook, which is so cute. But this specific notebook, I have like a goal for it. So basically I'm planning on sticking these in here and then making this kind of my travel notebook. So I put some like stickers from wherever I've gotten them, and I'm like putting them in here and hoping to fill it up. And then on these sides, I'm planning on sticking the postcards that I get. This is all from Colorado Springs. Then today was also like mostly indoors Denver day, so I got here yesterday and I went to a couple of like different things yesterday, and then I also went to a few bookstores today. My favorite one was Denver Book Society, but I found a bunch of cute little bookstores to go to. First place I went to was Tattered bookstore. This was in Union Station, so it was like inside the station. I got 1 book from there. I'll show you. Let me take these out. I got cute little magnet. So cute. The only book I got from there was anthology of feminist essays, and it was edited by Roxanne Gay. And then so there's like a bunch of like little essays in this, and I'm really excited / interested in reading these. I think this is going to take a long time for me to get through, just because I'm not going to like read it in one go. I think I'll just be reading like 1 essay as I like move through the world or whatever. And then I went to another bookstore called The Spicy Librarian, which was like so crazy. They gave me a free bookmark, and the sticker was free too, so I'm gonna put it in my journal. But it was only romance. Like, for the most part, it was like 99% romance books. Romantasy, contemporary, YA romance, historical romance. Like, it was so insane. And I saw this book. It's pretty chunky actually, but I saw this book and I thought it sounded really interesting. And then Elodie Harper is the one that wrote, both Jennifer Saint, who wrote Ariadne, and Elodie Harper, who wrote The Wolf Den. Both of them like had little blurbs and stuff, and it sounded really interesting. It's based in like Ithaca, and I don't know, it just stood out to me, so I decided to pick this one up. I'm really excited to read this one. The Spicy Librarian, which is like actually so crazy, like, and it was such a pretty bookstore too. Like, it was for the girls. Also went to Capitol Hill Books, is called. It was completely used books. I didn't get anything from there other than like a couple postcards, but yeah, that one's cute, but like I didn't find anything that I wanted from there. Denver Book Society, which they gave me such a cute little bag. I was like, can I please have a bookmark, because I love like collecting bookmarks from where I go. And then I also got like a card for my friend, and so from there I got 2 books. This was a little bit of kind of unnecessary, but I really liked this copy, and so I got this copy of Play It As It Lays. The text also is like so pleasing to my eyes, so I got this. And then I also got this. I've already read this. I've been wanting a copy of Perks of Being a Wallflower on my shelves for a really long time. So when I saw that they had this version, and it was like a nice version, because usually when I see these, they're kind of like scratched up for whatever reason. But I really like this cover. I think it's cute. And I got this one from there as well. So this is the little haul. I'm really excited to read through these. Like I said, I'm currently reading Greek lessons. The irony of all ironies is that I've brought a bunch of physical books with me because it's a road trip, so it's like I can just throw things in my car. But I ended up picking up the books that I got from the bookstore instead of any of the ones that I brought with me, which I honestly could have guessed that I would have done that. There's something about like browsing a store and then picking a book and then immediately reading that book you picked that is like so pleasing to me. But yeah, so these are the books. Let's see if I can check in later on, because I feel like this video is gonna be so short because it's just clips of where I've been going. So I've been keeping track of the weather the whole time that I was like planning the trip and leading up to when I was leaving and whatever, and it was gonna be fine, and then suddenly it just snowed out of nowhere. It was very unexpected, and I almost didn't go to the Garden of the Gods because I was like, okay, I'll go on the next day when it's warmer / if it's not snowy. And the next day ended up being snowy too anyway. But I was so glad that I went because it was so beautiful. Like, it was so beautiful. I only managed to do like 40 minutes before I started feeling like I was freezing. So I'm in Denver for a few more days, and the first day was like so cold. Yesterday was so cold that I didn't go anywhere. The only outdoor place I kind of went to was Larimer Square, and then I also went and checked out Red Rocks, but I feel like Red Rocks Amphitheater wasn't that impressive because there wasn't like a concert. I think with a concert it'd be really cool. That was mostly yesterday, and then today was just like pretty much a bookstore crawl. Oh my god, I saw bison. I'll show you clips of that too. I saw bison. I did the it's called like the Wildlife Refuge drive, and that was so cool. And then I also discovered this meadowlark bird, which was the sounds were so pretty, but I didn't get to see it. I couldn't see it. I was literally looking for it. I couldn't see it anywhere. Hi guys, I haven't actually sat down to check in the whole trip yet, but I got this matcha from the Denver Central Market. They had this special syrup which was maple orange cardamom, and it's so good. This is like one of the best matchas I've ever had. Taking it with me everywhere. I'm currently reading Greek Lessons by Hong Kong and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's about this Greek language teacher who is losing his sight and one of his students who cannot speak. Anyways, I'll see you on the trail if I take you with me. I'll see you on the trail. I'm in the Rocky Mountains. Guys, I walked all the way up this trail. It was Alberta Falls in the Rocky Mountains, and all the falls are frozen because it snowed. But you can hear something. You can hear some water gurgling. But that's where the falls are supposed to be coming from. Okay guys, I just got a coffee from a random coffee shop and I want to see if it's good. I got orange caramel pecan, 2 shots of espresso. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I really hope it is. I just felt brave after I got the maple orange cardamom matcha that was so good in Denver. So let's try this. I ate with this. Okay, anyways.